this video we're going to look at the plugin for designing our menu, and that allows you to have either a horizontal menu across the screen as you can see here, or either a vertical menu which you would see down the side here. And other than those two options, then it's just really color choices that are allowed to be made. So let's go to our control panel and plugins, menu design, and here's the options here. Now that's the one we're using at the moment. You can see I've got others here to fiddle around with and have a play and see what they look like if I consider changing something, and that way I can keep any set of colors and direction that I want and change them at will. Keep a number of good looking ones if I want to. Now if you want to copy the current set that you see in front of you here, then you just click on that copy to new design set, and that will create an option something like the one here with the word copy inside it, and then you can physically select it and change the name and so forth. So here we can change the name of it and then choose the different options. At least one of your groups of colors, etc., or your schemes has to be set as the default, otherwise the site won't have any menu options or colors to use at all, and the program will ensure that you do that by telling you that you can't remove it if there's nothing else available. Other than that, it's a matter of choosing vertical, so we'll click on vertical and we'll go back to the site and we'll reload the home page. Oh, sorry, I forgot a step there. I've changed it to vertical. I need to update the page. So now we can go back and reload the home page, for example, and there's your vertical menu down the side here. So you've got a choice of either that vertical one or the horizontal one, depending on how many options you have, whether there's enough room, etc. And I'll just change that back for the sake of it, because I particularly like the other one. So I'll go horizontal and update and refresh the page, and there you have it. So both sets use the same color scheme. Now the only colors you've got to choose from is, as you can see here, when I put the mouse on one of these ones with the drop downs, you can see the color change, and when I move away from the drop down you can see the color change on the one that I originally placed the mouse on to drop down, and then of course the colors change for the one that you've got the mouse on as well. So you've got those three sets of colors to decide on. We go back to the control panel. You can see those here. If you know the color code, then you can type it in there. Make sure you always put the hatch symbol in front of it. It must have that to know it's a color code. Otherwise, you can just select the particular color from here, and once you've selected it, you can see the code will change. And that's really about it. Just keep in mind that you don't choose white, for example, on white. White for the color and white for the background, otherwise you won't be able to see anything because the writing will be the same as the background. So that gives you an opportunity to play around with some of the colors, and that's really all there is to it. Whatever you set here, just make sure you always click on update to make sure that those particular colors are saved.